This is Mickey from throtl, and today we're going to talk about 3 best cars in our opinion to buy under 5K or around 5K for a project. Hey guys, Evan from throtl here. I decided since I shaved my mustache off, I was going to go ahead and grow you guys a beard. So, nah, just kidding. To start, we're going to shoot with Honda Civic. And maybe not the Honda Civics you're thinking of. We're thinking of like the EG and the EK Honda Civic. So 92 to 95 and 96 to 2000. In particular, the hatchbacks, they're really popular, at least for my era. They're a little difficult to find these days, ones that haven't been completely modded out and destroyed. So you can find them used in the $2,500 to $5,000 range, pretty much unmolested, and have a lot of fun with that car. Engine swaps are pretty much endless. There's heaps of engines out there for them at local importers here in California and around the States. And they're a really fun car to drive. The only downside is it's front wheel drive. A lot of people aren't front wheel drive fanatics. I, for one, love my EG that I have, and I've had an absolute blast building it up over the course of the last decade. So that's number 1. Number 2, I think, would be a Mazda Miata. Another Japanese car, Japanese classic, but there's millions of them out there available in various conditions. You can easily find them under 5K in decent condition, and maintenance on them is relatively inexpensive. So you can have a fun little car to take to the canyons and rip around in for very little money and make it look cool to boot. So you can put low offset wheels, and aero parts are readily available for those cars as well. If you're really daring, you could put a 13B rotary in it and really go shred it up. For the third one, I'd say probably a Euro, probably the M3, E36, maybe even E30 variety under 5K. You might not be able to get an M for under 5K in the E30 variant, just because those have gone through the roof. But E36 M3, as you can see, we've actually got one under 5K. And yeah, it required a lot of restoration work and a lot of maintenance, but it can be done as long as you know going in that you're going to have to spend some money on it, which we did. throtl is actually a great place to source the parts to do these builds after you find your perfect chassis and start building it. So, you know, tons of used components for these cars available on our site, and available for you to make your dream car out of that cheap project. So, if you've got $5,000 or around that to spend on a project car, those are the 3 chassis that we recommend. So check out throtl. We've got tons of cars listed by our users on there, and we'll see you in the next video.